Section 75. Mahamate then asked the Buddha, Bhagavan, please tell us about complete enlightenment, so that by better understanding the essential nature of a Tathagata, I and the other bodhisattvas might enlighten ourselves and also enlighten others. The Buddha told Mahamate, Ask whatever you want, and I will answer accordingly. Mahamate said, Bhagavan, are the Tathagatas, the Arhats, the fully enlightened ones, created or not created? The result or the cause? What sees or what is seen? What teaches or what is taught? What knows or what is known? Or are they different or not different from such terms as these? The Buddha told Mahamate, in regard to such terms as these, the Tathagatas, the Arhats, the fully enlightened ones, are neither the result nor the cause. And why not? Because both would be wrong. Mahamate, if Tathagatas were the result, they would be created and would be impermanent. And if they were impermanent, then every result would be a Tathagata, which is something neither I nor any other Buddha would want. But if they were not created, they would not attain anything, and their cultivation would be empty, like a rabbit's horns or a barren woman's child, because it would not exist. Mahamate, if they are not the result and not the cause, then they neither exist nor do not exist. And if they neither exist nor do not exist, then they are beyond the four possibilities. The four possibilities refer to the mundane world. If they are beyond the four possibilities, then they are not subject to the four possibilities. And it is because they are not subject to the four possibilities that they are perceived by the wise. This is how the meaning of all expressions about a Tathagata should be understood by the wise. As I have said, there is no self in anything, by which you should understand that by no self what I mean is the non-existence of a self. Everything exists as itself, and does not exist as another, like a cow or a horse. For example, Mahamate, a cow does not exist as a horse, and a horse does not exist as a cow. In reality, they neither exist nor do not exist, but they do not exist as themselves. Thus, Mahamate, there is nothing that does not have its own characteristics, or that does have its own characteristics. But that they have no self is something foolish people cannot understand due to their projections. Thus, the emptiness, the non-arising, and the absence of the self-existence of things are to be understood like this. In the same manner, Tathagatas are neither different from the skandhas, nor are they not different. If they were not different from the skandhas, they would be impermanent. And if they were different, then their practice would be useless. Now, two of anything are necessarily different. For example, a bull's horns are alike. Thus, they aren't different. But because their dimensions vary, they are different. This is true of everything, Mahamate. If a bull's right horn is different from its left horn, then the left horn is different from its right horn. Thus, in terms of dimensions, every form is different. But Tathagatas, Mahamate, are neither different nor not different from the skandhas, the dhatus, or the ayatanas. In the same manner, Tathagatas and liberation are neither different nor not different. Thus, Tathagatas are said to be liberated. If Tathagatas were different from liberation, they would be composed of material characteristics. And if they were composed of material characteristics, they would be impermanent. However, if they were not different, there would be no distinctions among the attainments of practitioners. But distinctions are seen among practitioners. Hence, they are neither different, nor are they not different. In the same manner, what knows and what is known are neither different nor not different. Mahamate, if what knows and what is known are neither different nor not different, then they are neither permanent nor not permanent, neither cause nor effect, neither created nor not created, neither perceiving nor perceived, neither characterizing nor characterized, neither the skandhas nor different from the skandhas, neither what speaks nor what is spoken, neither the same nor different, nor both, nor neither. And because they are neither the same, nor different, nor both, nor neither, they are beyond all measure. What is beyond all measure is inexpressible, and what is inexpressible does not arise, and what does not arise does not cease, and what does not cease is completely still, and what is completely still is essentially nirvana, and what is essentially nirvana is neither a result nor a cause, and what is neither a result nor a cause has no objective support, and what has no objective support is beyond the reach of all fabrications, and what is beyond the reach of all fabrications is a Tathagata. A Tathagata is complete enlightenment. Mahamate, this is what is meant by the complete enlightenment of a Buddha. The complete enlightenment of a Buddha, Mahamate, is beyond the reach of the senses. The Buddha then repeated the meaning of this in verse.
Beyond the reach of the senses, neither a result nor a cause. Beyond what perceives and what is perceived. Beyond what sees and what is seen. The skandhas, the nidanas and enlightenment. Don't view them as the same or different. If there is nothing to see, how can anything be distinguished? It isn't created or not created. It isn't a result or a cause. It isn't the skandhas or inside the skandhas, nor is it anywhere else. Nor is it something that exists, something someone imagines. Nor does it not exist. It is just like everything else. Because it exists, it doesn't. Because it doesn't, it does. Its non-existence cannot be grasped, nor can its existence be imagined. Confused about self and non-self, mired in nothing but words, those who drown in dualities harm themselves and the world. Who gets free from all errors truly sees my way. This is called seeing truly, not slandering the guide.